Would you like to start from just after the final battle with the Black Knight or before the fight with Osborne? If you choose to resume from after the battle with the Black Knight, the path to question marks will be open. Okay, now the true ending. What is different now?
Rin, 君ってやつは。よ
かった、本当に。まったくもう、最後まで心配をかけて。
やりやがったか。なんだ、どうした。そういえば。
The whole Kia thing with like the Sen 1 prologue is pretty plausible, but the Sen 3 one I don't kind of agree with, because by the time Sen 3 is around or happens, Kia no longer has her, she lost her power. Most of this dialogue is relatively the same, so I'm not going to reread over it. Oh, there's actually another way to get to the true ending if you don't do the Divine Beast thing. Ooh. Some weird portal outside this dungeon. Interesting. Oh, there he is. He's different. Likely because the interference caused by Ishmael's weakening. At least I'm sorry. It's been 10 whole years, hasn't it? Rin Gileath did not give up to the bitter end. On the way to manifest the Great One in this plane, along with the culprit. Using what you earned from the Holy Beast, you should be able to. No way, that was for now? Yes, we can certainly try. Try to seal the culprit in the cage near the revival of the Great One. If you borrow everyone's strength, you may just be able to peel off what is entwined around your soul. Right. No time to waste. And you have to fight Osborn again in that route? Oh hell no. No thanks. The Osborn 3-phase fight, fine. But the Divine Knight battle, no. I'm not doing that twice. Everyone's thoughts are with you. Got it. I'm counting on everyone. Analyzing the wide area network established to carry out the Twilight. Rose, Vita, everyone else, lend us a hand. I'll boost it. Everyone send your thoughts to Reen. With the power of friendship. I see. They accomplished that much. At least, Princess. Right. We will definitely protect my brother. A spiritual connection to Reen in Class 7? Right. Let's believe in them. It's a wide area network amplified by the Arcus and the artifacts. This is the final crossroads. Good luck, Instructor Reen. Ise. Wait for us, Reen. Ash. We'll lend you a hand too. Schwarzer, this is when a knight has to shine. If we can just get past this, then we can find a path to the future that was not supposed to be realized. Then, let's push through. Reen, wait for us. You guys, no. We can do it. Yes, for my lady's future and ours as well. Sharon, you put your maid outfit back on. Thomas Lysander, if we can make it, let's do it. Yes, by my name as a partitioner. You guys. No. We can do it. I see. You entered Valimar with the power of your Divine Knights. Yes, we were watching over your battles up to now. Reen, show me your power. For Fee and the others who are waiting. Indeed, that is your power that we do not possess. Dad! Join everything you all have and overcome. and finally separate from the disgusting black flame. Dragos, how could you? I am him. He is me. Thou art not us. What is this? You brat. This is futile. 8 leaves, 1 blade. 7th form. Void. Oh. I'm free! Green, thank goodness. He's alright. No. It starts now. What the hell? The mental form of Schmelga after being separated from the Awakener. Right, and it aggregated tremendous power after being sealed in the Holy Beast's cage. It is a tremendously small chance, but it is possible to destroy it on this plane. So that's it. The Schmelga Rog. How dare you! We're humans. How dare you? Even when this is less than 10% of spiral would have been if it were not incomplete. Yet if we leave it alone, it will grow to ruin the world. What a joke. We won't let it. Yeah, but it's really way too huge. What about Valimar? Power output suddenly declining. I apologize. It appears it was all exhausted. No way. We'll have to take care of it ourselves then. You are not alone. That voice. Principal? No way. The spirit path is connected, transporting everyone there now. We'll be preparing the partition, so get ready. Sorry for the wait. Everyone is here! Oh my god. Sorry for the wait, Reen, everyone. We'll put everything on the line to settle this. In order to become strength for you, Class 7. And in order to show the will we inherited. We will be the Outriders. Leave it to us. We'll set up a spiritual network. We'll support you as well. We can support with remote orders. So brother, everyone, we're counting on you. And please come home safely. Sorry, we won't be able to do much more than use ores, but best of luck. Take back our future. Oh my god. I have to fight one more time? Alright. I got this. Okay. You'll fight Ishmael Rogue with 3 teams. You can use Class 7 and all supporters. Reed must be in Team A. Okay. Holy shit! This is wild. Wait a second, hang on, where's guys? Let's see. Maybe put the crossbow team here. And let me put guys here. And then I can figure out everything out afterwards. Best health support by default. That's funny. I noticed. I was like, what the hell? Why is she there? Oh, I gotta put Fee in somewhere. I mean, Altina in somewhere. Let me see. Let me take out Zelia. Sure. Let's get this. Get this dub, team. About the fight against Ishmelga. You'll fight in 3 teams and you can change the team using the down button. What? Wait, so... Okay. Yeah, this is a very interesting mechanic. I hope they can expand on it in the future, but not make it to like, I don't know, become really stupid.
せーのやあはあとどめ
行くよ。
玉よチャンスもらった
お返したぜ。
私の番だねせーのやあはあとどめ
マイル。そこだ国営人。僕が相手だ。行くよ。おー
よーし遅いはあとどめ
マイル。行くよ。おー崩れた。もらった。よし。
任せてせい崩れたもらった
マイル。そこだ。もらった。
私の番ね行きますブラストフォース行くわよ遅いはあとどめチャンスいただきとっておきを見せてあげるやーそれまだまだはあオーブ最速私の番だねはっや
That's one down.
俺の番だな。
Yeah, I figured like if they're gonna start doing that stuff, that'll obviously they'll start you off small, maybe like splitting 2 people up, or like I don't know, 2 to 4 people for a boss fight. You have to split them up however you want.
俺の番だな。ゼロプレイカー。崩した。
続きます任せて変わってちょう
Gotta
だい
get dad and daughter in here.
我が内なる強欲よ。
俺の番だな。こいつはどうだい。クリムゾンゲイル。
はいあとはお任せします引き受けようこ
マイル。
奮い立てアバーハ
行くぞ。せい。アルゼイルが神髄。
I messed up.
とくと見よ。
ツ任せるがよいはっ後期お願いする
任せろ。
アルゼイドが真髄その身に刻むがよい参るこう
さて始めるとするか。くらえエルゼルガー。悪いな王女を絞る。
Lloyd's definitely not finishing this. Close. If Laura had 200, like I originally planned to do, this thing would have been dead. But that works too. Last but not least.
俺の番だな。ヒギ裏ハヤテ。はあ今だ。
いただき。私の番ね。ごめんお願い。任せるがよい。
行くぜ。おし開けてくぜ。およ俺の番だ。そこだ今だ。隙ありだぜ。
任せるがよい。
俺の番だな。燃えろ猛攻撃グレイ。行くぜ。ほらよタッチだ。
任せて。任せるがよい。
俺の番だ。任せてくれ。そこだ今だ。
いただき。
マイルヒギ裏ハヤテ。はあ
ああ耐えてみせるがよい。とどめだ。
Thank you.
強欲の力思い捨てがいい。我が深淵にてきらめ。
よーし。ごめんお願い。
真打ち登場ってな。燃えろ猛攻撃グレイ。俺の番だな。食らいやがれ。
Really?
行くぞ。はっ。
ああイサオは譲ろう。任せて。時の
俺の番だ。行くぜ。感謝する。マイルヒギ裏ハヤテ。はあ俺の番だな。ほらよタッチだ。
任せるがよい。今だ。
ここだ行くぞ。行くぞヒギ裏ハヤテ。はあ今だ。
いただき。ああ
燃えろ猛攻撃グレイ。
Oh, I forgot I don't have uses in here, but it's fine.
私の番ね。時の結界。
参る秘技裏颯。はあ崩れた。ここだ。任せるがよい。俺の番だ。任せるがよい。感謝する。参る。何やしろ。ボルカニックハント。俺の番だな。秘技裏颯。はあ崩れた。ここだ。後期
いただき。私の番ね。時の。
行くぞ。任せるがよい。はっ後期
いただき。
行くぞ。燃えろ猛攻勢グレイ。参る。はっ参る。秘技裏颯。はあ任せるがよい。燃えろ猛攻勢グレイ。任せるがよい。後期
いただき。よーし。時の結界。
参る。秘技裏颯。はあ崩れた。
Gotta do the same thing over and over again until things down.
任せてくれ。耐えてみせるがよい。とどめだ。参る。燃えろ猛攻勢グレイ。参る。秘技裏颯。はあ今だ。ここだ。
私の番ね。ごめんお願い。
任せてくれ。よし。感謝する。任せるがよい。行くぞ。俺の番だな。燃えろ猛攻勢グレイ。行くぞ。はっよし。進まない。頼む。
任せて。時の。
参る。参る。はっ行くぞ。燃えろ猛攻勢グレイ。行くぞ。
Oh, I was gonna use it all. Why are you missing earlier? That is the question here. We're a master swordsman.
行くぞ燃えろ猛攻勢グレ行くぞ
任せるがよい。
行くぞ燃えろ猛攻勢グレ行くぞ万物ルテロ無は有にして有はまた無なり1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8を一刀無人剣
Excellent. How? I will never accept this. I will never. What is that?
逃すか
I won't let you get away.
教官大丈夫僕に任せて
ミリアム
Do not come closer.
これが
This is it. I just gave power, the idea of strife, a chance to grow. Why do you think humans were able to get this strong and acquire such power? This existence was birthed through the effect of man, via the consciousness system of the Black Knights. Filled with the malice of the gnomes who created it, it interfered with everyone in the form of a curse. Right. In a sense, he was born out of the karma of mankind. That behavioral construction is strife, and it led mankind for good or for bad. Indeed, strife is one mechanism by which mankind has evolved, and it's given rise to great opportunities. In that sense, you may really be a god who gave the flame and the wisdom of man. That's right. And if you become my awakener, you too can. But I'm sorry. This is the dawn of the era of man. But I'm sorry. While facing the human nature that gave birth to you, we will aim for higher heights. Farewell, Ishmelga. I do not know if you have a soul, but I pray you meet the goddess. You've done it, Reen. Somehow. But when did you and I become able to talk casually like this? It's nothing major. After all, 14 years ago we lived as father and son. And I do regret entrusting you to Teo, at least slightly. Well, I mean, I spent a lot more time with Teo as my father. Thank you. Finally seeing your thoughts and feelings, your resolve made me happy and proud. But I wonder if it's because we're father and son. I feel like the way we act is far too similar. In the way we tend to sacrifice ourselves. I will not disagree, but you still have a long way to go. Do not discard yourself to live for others. Live with others and never give up to the end. Did not the teachings of your master lead you to that as well? The blade that illuminates the darkness, even if only momentarily in the turbulent times to come. It should be possible with those who share and inherit your spirit. I see. You're going then? Yeah, this is the limit. This was nothing more than a transient meeting. But I'm happy I could meet you like this. So am I. Give my best to Milliam, Claire, Lecter, and Rufus. Farewell then. My son. Farewell, father. Instructor. It's over then? The society pulled out, it looks like. Yes, and the curse of the Twilight covering the land likely disappeared as well. Well, things are certainly going to be tough down there. Yes, the Imperial Army and the Mill Mirage definitely will have moved. General Van Dyke and General Cassius may have already begun.
リーン、その髪。
そうか。
I see, because the curse disappeared.
家としての変化も
The change that affected you as a sacrifice is gone then.
よかった。
Thank goodness.
本当に。
Really.
やっぱり教官といえば黒髪ですよね。
You're better with black hair, instructor.
そうね。
You're right.
少しばかりビジュアルが被ってた
You
か
were
ら
really
な。
hiding yourself there.
最後に
I'm
戻って
glad
く
you
れ
were
て
able
よ
to
かったぜ。
make it back at the end.
そうか。
I see.
黄昏が決着しちゃったから。
Because things with the Twilight are
分
settled.
かってはいたけど。
We did know this would happen, but
ああ。最初から
like I
言った
said
よう
from
に
the start, this was just a
単なる
bonus
ボーナス
stage.
ステージだ。2年前みたいに締めっぽいのはなしにしようぜ。
Please don't get all gloomy like you did 2 years ago.
そうだね。
That's right.
ミリアム。
前にも言ったように、今の
Like I said before, as I am now, I'm a sword made for the Twilight.
実体のない概
I'm
念
sort of like an
兵器みたいなも
outline
のだ
without
し
substance.
儀式が終
So
わったら
when the ceremony ends, I'll disappear with it.
ミリアム。
お姉ちゃんそんな
何そのように
Come
諦めよ
now,
くする
there's no need
必
to
要
give
も
up
な
like
かろう
that.
バリマール。オルディーネ。
来るがよい
Come,
我が
my
鼻からよ
brethren.
最後の
Gather before the final moments.
去りゆく前に集おうではないかよかろう
Very well.
承知しました。
Understood.
君たち。
As divine
騎
knights,
士を倒したことで元に戻った。
they returned to their original forms when the Great One fell.
その通りだ
Exactly right.
まるで長き
It is as if we were all in a long dream.
ですが、7の総国
But with the conclusion of the 7 rivalries, the curse of the Great One is concluded.
黒はあの末路をたどったが
The Black has followed his fate, but he wanted to wish you well.
なんという。
This is incredible.
壮観極まり
This is an incredible spectacle.
条件は揃ったようだ
So the conditions are satisfied then.
父様。
Father,
やっぱり他の連中と同じ
so
く
you really were immortal like
不
the
死者になったの
others.
ね。
それが長としての
Yes,
人格を
that was a
完全に
condition of
受け継ぐ
becoming the
条件だった
leader.
すまないアリサ
I'm sorry, Elisa,
ようやく
even
ちゃ
though
ん
we
と
were
話
finally
せた
able to
ばかり
talk
な
together again.
だが
But
最後に
allow me
2つ
to
ばかり
present 2 final results of
研
my
究者として
research.
の成果を示そうデウス・エクセリオンよ
The Excellion.
第一の眷属
I
の長
commend
として
thee as the leader of the
第
descendants
一の
of
司法
Earth. With the sacrament program of the Septarian of Earth who lost the Zem.
残留エネルギー
Convert the remaining energy to organic form and contain it in the space of the
概
sword.
念空間の剣を実体化せよ
まさか。
No way.
ええ。そのまさかね。
Exactly that.
暗
The forbidden arts that the witches abandoned their pursuit of during the Dark Ages. But by combining the remaining power of the two septarian of the goddess, the impossible may be realized. I never dreamed that such a secret trick could actually be used. Not bad, Black. I mean, Franz Reinford.
できればあなたにも手伝っていただければと。
もちろんじゃ。デウスエクセリオンよ。
To Exilion, I command thee as the leader of the Descendants of the Flame, with the sacrament program of the Septarian of Fire Arc Rube. Convert the remaining energy to organic form and contain it in the space of the sword. Wait. 2 powers? Could that be? The Septarian of Earth and the Septarian of Fire. It's so warm. Could that be? Yeah, the awesome program I used to heal Shizuku's eyes. What was that? Come on. I was planning to go out all cool this time too. Wait, what? Why are you all staring? What happened? And this hair and my body. Your complexion and your hair went back to normal. They did it. It looks like something crazy is happening. I feel really sleepy. Sorry. I'm gonna fall. It's fine. She just went to sleep. Realization of a conceptual weapon. This is too much. So many. Father, Belmar, Ordine. This miracle was created with the power of the two Septarian. Even doing it once was against the rules, I believe. Yeah, I know. Wait, but Father... I'm sure you can do something, Father. No, my genetic information and soul are already gone. This method works only when the subject has not been immortal for long. I have been immortal for 10 years. The same method will not work. Franz, I mean, George,
言うまでもなく
I don't even have to say
君は
it.
いくらでも間
You'll
に合う
definitely make it.
この帝国
And
を
when
立
this
て直す
empire is rebuilt, I'd like you to
私の
include
分ま
me
で
in
礎
its
となってほ
foundation.
しい
わかりました先輩
Understood, senpai.
佐野さん
Sharon,
一度アルベリヒ
I
として
remember enjoying your tea once as
君が入れ
Albert.
てくれた紅茶をいただいたが実に美味しかった
It was very delicious. Please continue to make it for my wife
妻
and
やお父
Elisa,
さん
and my
アリサに
father-in-law.
入れてあげてくれ
もちろんでございます。
Of course I will.
フランツ様。
Friends.
行くのかバカ
So you are leaving, you foolish student.
ええ先生
Yes, teacher.
どうかお体に
Please take
お気
care
を
of
つけて
yourself.
アリサも
Elisa,
短い
it was a
開口だ
brief
ったけど
union, but
大きくな
I'm
った
so
君に会
glad
え
I
て
could
嬉し
meet you
かった
after you grew up.
どうか元気で
Please be well,
イリーナと
and give my best to Irina
お
and
父さん
Gwen.
によろしく
私も嬉しかった。愛してるわ、
Guess I'm happy too.
父様。
I love you, father.
バリマールたちも
Palomar,
行ってしまうんだ
you guys are leaving too then?
たく
Seriously.
自分
Just leaving on your own like this. Our duty was to restore the Great One.
もとより我らの役目でもあった
それが成し遂げられ
With
た
that accomplished, all that is left for us is to disappear.
胸を張るがいい
Raise your head, my
我が
awakener,
機動者いや
my partner.
相棒よかつての機動
Son
者
of my former awakener. The days in which I could support you as you struggled and pushed ever onward were truly wonderful.
成長を見守れたのは得難き日々だった機械であるこの
Even though I am a machine, I am truly proud,
実に誇らしく
like my heart is dancing.
胸が躍るようなリリン
Green,
私はお
I
前
am
を
proud of you.
誇りに思うぞ
俺も楽しくて
it was fun for me
本
too,
当に誇らしかった
and I'm proud
ありがとう
too.
相棒
Thank you, partner.
お前のことは忘れないよ
I'll never forget you. Alright, Reen, Eustace, Altina. Once this is all over, go check out the biological research facility at the workshop. Take that sword with you. Farewell.
それじゃ
すごい人たちだったね。
They were amazing.
ああ
No matter how big, they were always thinking about
僕
us.
たちのことを思いやって
And as friends said at the end,
それと最後のフランツさんの言葉はうまくいったみたいですね。
looks like things worked out then.
閣下も喜んでいる
I'm sure His Excellence is happy.
たく自ら悪
Seriously,
役を
he
引き
took
受
the
け
villain's part himself and
徹
took
底的
care
に
of
やり遂げや
everything.
がるんだからなある意味
In a way,
父
he
親
was
として
too
はハマり
obsessed
す
with
ぎて
being
た
a
っつう
father.
がまあ寝首も
Well, we
かかずに
did our own
付き合
share
っ
in
た
all
こ
of
っ
this
ちもこっちだ
too.
からな生き残っちまったことだし
Let's bear responsibility for him since we're still alive then.
ええ、そう
That's
ですね
right, but for you,
ただし
it will be
レ
light.
クターさんの方は軽めで王太女殿
As
下
you
との
cannot
お
break
約
your
束を
promise with the crown
破るわ
princess.
けにはいかないでしょうし。
あふざけるな
Give me a
っての
break. Comparing the RMP and the Intelligence Division, of course I'll be the one to face more punishment. No, you won't be captured so easily. Because the Empire must be rebuilt now. Amidst the Jormungand strategy, the world will be thrust into a terrifying amount of chaos. Compensation for a ceasefire, negotiations, the confusion that will ensue after the curse is lifted. The state we know as the Empire may itself disappear. Among all of that, the meaning of the RMP and the Intelligence Division and you guys will be large. You may be right. So, allow me to assume punishment for His Excellency. To settle the chaos here and the issues in Crossbow as well. Those of us He left behind must act in our own way so that He does not resent us from beyond. Right. Seriously. Farewell, Your Excellency. And thank you for everything. Later, old man. Watch over us from purgatory, you hear? This is your last chance to change your mind. But really, aren't you overthinking it? Even if the society doesn't turn anyone away. In for a penny, in for a pound. Even if I remain in the Empire as the Crown Prince, I won't be executed. But if I am disinherited and the Alphen or brothers succeed me, it would bother me. So I'll become a missing person and disappear from the Empire. After all, it seems the society is short-staffed now, and I do remember my skills a bit. Alright, if I became an enforcer, I could do as I pleased to some extent. And it sounds pretty interesting to see the rest of the world outside of the Empire anyway. For a young master... For a young master, you're pretty determined. If that's the case, come along with me. Beowulf is coming soon, and I'll introduce you to Papa soon. Papa? The War Ogre. She must not mean it like that. Yes, please. Cedric becoming part of the society. Interesting. Farewell, Alphen, brother, Kurt, and Reen. We'll definitely see that relationship develop in the future games. Save. Later on, the days went by quickly and half a month passed. With the release of the Great Twilight, the World War reached an armistice in 2 days. With Admiral Van Dyke and General Cassius' aid, a ceasefire agreement was reached with minimal damage. After recovering from his successful surgery, Emperor Eugen made an announcement to the mass media. He announced to the world that the assassination attempt was not the work of the Republic. And though chaos broke out domestically and internationally, blame was pointed every which way. In place of the government, Governor Regnitz followed up energetically. Following that, the Imperial Army, which had been deployed across the continent and in the Republic, began immediate withdrawal. To look at the pictures closely? Okay. And though pursuit was expected, the Republic Army did not pursue. Actually, the power of the Imperial Army was so overwhelming that they did not counterattack out of fear. It was as if many Imperial soldiers and citizens woke up from a bad dream. Meanwhile, of course, the Republic began blaming the Empire fiercely, but fortunately, as the withdrawal was completed in one day, harm to the citizens was minimal. Though nearing retirement, President Rocksmith handled the situation delicately and was able to quell the uproar to an extent. The president-elect acknowledged this effort, but announced a plan to demand astronomical reparations. Governor Regnitz, now acting head of the government, began political negotiations. Amidst all of that, there was fear that with the withdrawal of the Imperial Army from Crossbell, the Republic would invade. But Liberal, Hermaferia, and Alteria strongly demanded restraint on at least that from the Republic. The compensation would be covered by the four major centers of wealth: the Imperial Government, the RF Group, the Royal Family, and the House Cayenne. After the withdrawal of the Imperial Army from Crossbell, the negotiations between the government and Representative McDowell began. Old pictures. Oh, wait a second. On the right picture, what's his face? I forget his name. He's got the Dominion coat on. The red coat, what's his name? I forget his name. I know it's Wazi and his subordinate. But to the left of him, who is that? I forgot his name. It's the dude from like the slums. Anyways. Wald. There you go. That's his name, Wald. Okay, where was I? The Special Guard, popularly named the Governor's Bodyguards, eventually took control of the entire region. Without responding to the demands to turn over the arrested Rufus, there were fears of invasion from the Republic. The solution was left to the former Crossbell Guardian Force and the citizen volunteers. And then on the day that all three poster actresses returned to the stage in Arc and Seal, by unleashing disturbance on the orbital net, the Special Guard were all at once driven out, and Crossbell was released. And at the center of that effort was a special support section, which once solved many cases in Crossbell. Overcoming many difficulties caused by the chaos, the most difficult was the situation domestically. On one hand, with the announcement of the death of Chancellor Osborne, the mastermind behind the war, the nobility that had been held in check began to rise. Yet the people rebelled against this move, and the royal family somehow managed to suppress both. And still, rumors spread of the crown prince, member of the royal family who had cooperated with the chancellor. As his location was still unknown, the royal family again was placed in a difficult position. Amidst that, Princess Alfred and Prince Oliver, who survived despite losing his eye, faced the people seriously. And they started to rebuild the trust domestically, bit by bit. Spurred by the situation in Crossbell, Jurai and North Amria began to have feelings of independence. But, on the other hand, spending 10 years as a special economic zone had caused growth, or because of reasons like poverty became rallying cries for those who wished to remain. They argued that independence could start a new kind of trouble, becoming a difficult debate. Furthermore, Governor Rufus, who was rumored to be part of the Chancellor's plans, was arrested, but the other parts of his plan, Claire Reevelt and Lecter Orendel, evaded capture. Instead, working as heads of the railway military, placed in the intelligence division to settle the disturbances. Yet still, both organizations lost their position, reporting directly to the government, and were reorganized. The Bracer Guild returned to the land and branches reopened for the first time in 5 years. Hey look, it's Zin in the corner. Haven't seen him in forever, and that's Annalise with Toval. And Sarah's alongside Arios. Cool. High-ranking members were sent to the Empire from across the continent and began helping to reduce the confusion across the land. And according to the latest classified information of the guild, it was determined that Crown Prince Cedric, who was missing of all things, joined the Society of Ouroboros. While there are rumors that he became an enforcer or a high-level agent, nothing was confirmed. And then, Deputy Duke Eustace Alberea, who was working cooperation with the Forget Houses and the provincial inspector headed by Governor Regnitz. Several months later, he decided to return with his friends to a certain place. The days everyone was spending helping to reduce the confusion in the Empire themselves ended. And a few days later, a meager invitation was sent and they reunited. And they're at the workshop. Oh.
OZ73 のバックアップ素体だっけ?
The backup body of Oz73.
アリサのお父さんが用意してたんだよね。
It looks like your dad prepared this, Elisa.
自分に戻る
Yes, he prepared it in a short time after he returned to himself. And he worked so hard that it would not be noticed by the Black.
運ばれていたようですわね。すごい人だったのだな。
He was truly an amazing person. This is kind of cheating, isn't it? I agree with you there. It's fine. Her mana is stable. And her soul is perfectly pure. There will be no rejection. We'll support you, so let's get started. What are you waiting for?
さあ
Bring the sword forth.
剣を前に。
あ
ほらアルティナも
You too.
大丈夫です。きっとうまくいきますから。
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll work.
だからある
So Al,
勇気を
be
出して。
brave.
はい。
大丈夫。
It'll be fine. Everything is stable.
女神様、
Goddess,
どうか
please.
お願いします。
こんな
Even though
奇跡
hoping for a miracle like this may be reckless,
それでもどうか
even still,
この子たちに
please
免じて
exempt these kids just this once.
剣が
The sword.
あれ、ここって
Where am I?
リン、あーちゃん、みんなもどうしてユーシス
Yusis,
目を丸くして
what's
ど
wrong?
うしたの？
Why are you staring at me?
あれ、
But didn't I?
確かあの時
ミリアム。
あ、ちょっと二人ともどう
What's going on with you guys?
リン、みんな
Green guys, what in the world is going on? Oh, you took off your coat. Your black coat.
そんなの決まってるだろ。
It's obvious.
眠っていたみたいだし
Well, a lot happens when you were sleeping
山ほどあるけど
that we want you to
まず
tell you
はこの
about.
言葉じゃないと。
But first, something else needs to be said.
おかえり、ミリアム。
Welcome home, Milliam. Now we get the nicer credits. Oh, it's the royal wedding! B, trying to get Maki's to drink. That smirk on her face. Altina singing for everyone. It's so cute. Oh, and the senpais are all together. Good to see you, Zin. Oh, and there's Reese. Oh, and it's Kevin. Noelle and Wazi. Oh, and Risha and Risha's here too. Thomas drank a little too much. Oh, they were having a drinking competition. That's what happened between Ayn, Aurelia, and Thomas. That's what happened. There's Reen. Looking all happy. And the waifus. Yeah, it was like that interview with Kondo, like had like a while ago, or like recently. He was like, "We're not really sure who would be Reen's future or love interest in the future. My ass, it's obviously going to be Elisa." And that's the end. See you one day, somewhere. And it's over. Laura's calling. Or got a mail. Cool. You know, I'd feel more sad about ending this game because it is the end of the saga and the end of conclusion of this story arc. But the fact that I know for sure I'm replaying these games again, I don't feel sad about finishing the game. Okay. Oh. I skip to the credits now. Okay. I see. We understand the change in situation. Oh, we haven't seen this place in a very long time. Not since the third, I believe. And we only saw it like once. It was with Campanella, I think? The Celestial Globe. But just a little, seems like the situation has exceeded our expectation. The fall of the seventh Anguish and the second Anguish still have parted ways. Be that as may, that the Star Rider and even McBurn do not return here is... Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, because he'd begun to look for himself after all this time. Looks like the Star Rider too has begun moving independently as themselves for some reason. There is no need to worry. The second Anguish is an intellectual and prudent person. She should cooperate on the next plan. That way, the Star Rider and McBurn too should return, no? Same with Blue Blanc and Luciola, perhaps? Well, Cougar definitely will no longer return, though. The fourth person to completely drop out following Lo, Joshua, and Ren, huh? In exchange, we obtained an interesting pawn, so isn't it fine? The mana of an ancient bloodline is a considerable thing. Surely we can have high hopes for him. Well, he's pretty naive, so it might be good to entrust him to someone for a while. Well, as for the treatment of the enforcers, in the end, leave it to their autonomy.
私の前任者というのはすがすがしいまでの嫌われっぷりですわね。
Wait a second. And ensure that they will not repeat the same circumstances like the Faceless. It is refreshing to hear you speak about my predecessor like that.
あなたも負けないくらいいい性格してると思
I
うけど。
do think that you too has a nice personality on par with him though.
3人とも揃っている
Three
よう
of
です
you.
ね。
Looks like you have gathered.
いらっしゃったか。
So you were present.
おいでくださいませ。主。
Please reveal yourself, O Master. Miss Maribel, thank you for your hard work. The Phantasmal Blaze plan appears to have been completed safely. However, it's all just the groundwork laid by the Abyss and the Saints. In the end, the Septarian of Flame and Earth are... Their disappearance from this dimension have been confirmed. Though not totally eliminated like that of the Mirage, but... It can be said that it is almost impossible for them to be used again by the children of man. Can we say things are going smoothly, I wonder? Not even a bit of fluctuation has occurred in our plan. Not even Miss Vita, who, while even still believing in me, having started to search for another path. That thoroughly proud person. Not even Leanne Sandlot's fall. Not even McBurn, who was a king of another world, becoming aware of what becomes of what became of his birthplace. Even the withdrawal of Joshua, Ren, and Sharon too can be said to be decisions with value. All is within your mercy and wisdom, right? The phenomenon called you itself as if it is the great mystery. Ars Magna. No, I am Shadow, just an existence that declares the appointed time of the world. The Professor and the others are not present, but let's declare it now at this place. Having avoided the demise due to the Twilight, the world's lifespan has extended, albeit slightly. Until we reach at the void of all, approximately 3 years. I hereby proclaim the beginning of the third stage of the Orpheus final plan. The Eternal Regression Plan. So in 3 years game time is when it is all going to happen. And now that I'm finally done, that should be it, right? Finally, okay, cool. Now with Cold Steel finally over, we are officially, I would say, maybe halfway done with the continent of Zemuria. So we still have another half of continent left to cover. And then once we... Can't wait for that to happen.